Hey guys, in this episode, I would like to talk about how to create an audio description for visual content. The audio description is very important for videos which have no or only a low level of speech because blind people can see what is happening visually in a video. For it is also important that there is not much speech, continuous speech in the video because you need um, silent parts of the video to add an audio description. When you are creating the video um, um, draft, you should plan enough time for the audio description because, as I already said, you need a little bit of silence to add the audio description as an audio track. The first steps, of course, you can create an audio description with an audio editing software and an audio recording software. Of course, the audio description needs the same sound quality as the video. The first step is to check whether an audio description is necessary or not. Then look for the scenes which have to be described and look for how much time you have to describe it. Then write the text for the audio description. Then you have to record the the audio description part, and then you have to mix this up with the video content. In most videos editing software, you can work with a second um, audio tracks. Of course, it is not possible to communicate all visual information which is happening in the video in the audio description. That means you have to decide which information could be possibly interesting for the blind person. One way to get important information is the script of the video. In most cases, you have a written script, and you can there look which information could be interesting to a blind person. Then listen to the movie without video, and then you will see, okay, this and this information could be interesting for a blind person because they are not communicated via audio. Another important step is to get feedback from blind persons. Then you can, yeah, but you have to remember that blind persons only can say, okay, this doesn't make sense, or this and that doesn't make sense. They cannot compare your audio description to the visual content, of course, because they are blind. At least there are two possibilities to add an audio description. The first thing, as I already said, is to record a separate audio track. The second possibility is to integrate the audio description into the movie, for example, through a moderator. which can communicate important information. Perhaps as animal documentations where the person speaks out of the off, from the off, and explains what is happening in the video. And that is part of the video, of course, because the animals cannot talk and explain what's happening there. Another possibility is to work with audio tracks, like in audio dramas or radio dramas. That means you can use noises to communicate information as it is done in the radio dramas. And the advantage of that second way is that the audio description can also be used by persons who are not blind, but who also have problems watching the video or getting all visual information, that are especially visually impaired persons. Visually impaired persons also are often not able to get all visual information which is in the video, but in most cases, they won't use an audio description because, as I already mentioned, it doesn't feel like a part of the video or an organic part of the video. And if you integrate those informations into the moderation or the sound design, the persons are not do not recognize that they are listening to an audio description. So they get the same information as a sighted person or quite similar information, but they are not, they must not use the audio description for that topic. So I hope you enjoyed that video and would be glad if you subscribe to the channel. Goodbye.